Hey guys, how's it going? This is Chris Reed, SpeedyReedyLP, and today I'm going to be playing a game which was also created by Notch, the creator of Minecraft, and this is called the Prelude of the Chambered, which is an escape sim which was created in 48 hours for the Ludlum Dare competition, and basically the idea of the game is to escape the prison that you are locked in by going through dungeons and ice lakes and all sorts of crazy things, and I think it was really fun to play. So this is me playing it now. There are 12 keys hidden, which you can see the icons down the side. The blue one is the 4 keys to get through to the final boss, or to the exit, sorry. The yellow is the number of secret keys. You have to collect all 12 of them. They're known as trinkets. And then the red is the heart, which is your health. Currently I have 3 of the trinkets. So you collect different items which allow you to interact with different things in different ways. The monsters have to be punched or shot, the boulders have to be punched with this big glove that I'm wearing now, and there are other things which we'll find as we go along. Currently I'm in the dungeon, which is below the prison, and I'm trying to go against the first boss, which happens to be, just like all of the monsters in this level, a bat. So I'm just going to make my way through here. There's a lot of secret passageways that are marked by cracks in the rock. It looks exactly like the rest of the terrain, but there are cracks in it slightly, so it's easy to break in and find secret hidden things or secret passageways or whatever. In fact, that's how I first broke out of the cell at the very beginning. While I try and push these rocks into place, oh there we go, got it. I'm going to just mention a couple of things that are happening with this channel. I've started a Facebook account called Eric Shred, which you won't be able to find because I can't activate it with a mobile number, a cell number. So the best way for me to link it is linked in the doobly-doo. But if you just want to search down below for Eric Shred on Facebook, then you'll probably find me. It's a cartoon drawn by my friend Alex of my face. I didn't want to use the same profile picture as my own account, but I wanted something cool. The first one who can tell me why Eric Shred is the name I gave to it is probably going to win some sort of grand prize. That's not going to happen. Maybe, we'll see, possibly. Anyway, I'm going to be starting a Facebook gaming video thing on here because, you know, I like playing some Facebook games, including currently The Sims Social. Also, when Pottermore goes live, I'm going to probably, you know, do a let's play of that just for funsies. And when I say goes live, I mean I know it's already live, but I'm not in yet. Although I am invited into the beta, so within the next few weeks hopefully I'll be in that game. Currently I'm, you know, punching floating eyes, don't worry about it. This is actually the best take I had of the entire game. I'm in the Frost Cave now, and it's really great because firstly Cam Studio, which is the thing I used, is absolutely free. It's better than Fraps in my opinion. It records the sound, it records the video, and it makes it a much smaller single video file. If you've ever worked with Fraps, you know that it probably makes it 2 or 3 videos, depending on how long your video wants to be, and then you have to edit it all together into one thing, which is, you know, time-consuming and annoying. In case you didn't realise, I just punched open a part of the wall, and there we go. Another secret passageway with a hidden chest and another potion. Fantastic. The potions don't seem to have a single amount of health that they give you. It's somewhere between 5 and 10 every time I've used it, and I think it's randomly generated to go between those two numbers. So, you know, you could save it until you're on 10 health, you might use it when you're on 15 health, but, you know, the most efficient way would be to just save it till 10 and hope that you get 10. I don't know. This is the second boss, it's another floaty eye, which honestly is so annoying because you can't move around on your own on the ice, you have to sort of glide back and forth corner to corner, unless you hit him and then, you know, you're stuck wherever you hit him, which is, you know, maybe annoying, but at least you're halfway along so you can reach him with better punches. I don't know why I'm giving all of these genders. Maybe they're male, maybe they're not. The next boss or thing that we meet, we'll call it female, whatever it looks like. Yeah, how's that? So anyway, this Facebook account, if you want to add me on that, it means that I'll give you a channel shout out every time you interact with me on the game, whether or not it's through your own, you know, doing. If I am playing The Sims, for example, and I visit you as a neighbour, I'll just mention, you know, your channel name. So it's a little shout out to my limited audience, and maybe if my channel gets bigger, that's a big deal to you. Maybe not. So I just, you know, I wanted to invite you guys to be the first people to friend me on that account. Anyone's welcome to join, it doesn't matter if I know you in real life or not, as opposed to my actual account, which, you know, I'd rather keep people that I've met in person only. Possibly if you get to know me on Skype, you can become my friend, SpeedyReedyTV there, which is the name of my main channel. Anyway, I'm going backpedaling through all of the stuff that I've already done in this game because there are secrets to be found using these wire cutters, which is a really cool part of this game. It's not that you do one level in advance and never have to go back. If you want to get all of the trinkets, for example, you actually have to go back and redo parts, you know, in different ways, and the bosses won't be there because you've already killed them. But here we are, I'm using the next weapon, which is a gun, another way to kill the female monsters. See, they look so female with their glowing goldy locks. Ooh, I think I just called all females aliens that spit slime. That's unfortunate. Anyway, now I'm in the crypt, which involves a little bit of a maze and punching lots of spitty alien things. Female spitty alien things, whilst trying to find, you know, the keys and any other items that will help me advance to the next level. And there we go! Flippers! Fantastic! Exactly what I was looking for. I've actually played this game about 10 times through. The first time I played it, I did do a let's play of it, but the footage came out really, really blocky. I was using another free software, I don't even remember the name, but if I remember the name, I'll write in the doobly-doo not to use that because it comes out terrible. I like Cam Studio a lot because it comes out with sound and it looks really good. Tweaking the sound took a little bit of time, but if you have questions about that, message me and I will try and get you the answer the same way I found it, which was using YouTube as a search engine. So now we're in the crypt still, and we're making our way towards the female alien boss, which is, as you may have noticed by now, the exact same as the other creatures on this floor, but golden, and, you know, much more aggressive, much more dangerous. This one happens to shoot 1,000,000 slime balls at once, which is annoying, in 4 directions as well. Splendid. Anyway, if I shoot him, he drops another of the keys. You may have noticed that the blue icon on the left now has 3 of 4, which means I've completed 3 of the 4 bosses. And you may think this is a very short game, but if you think about it, firstly, I'm doing a speed run of it. This is the fastest I've ever completed it. The first time I completed it took more than 20 minutes, and Notch actually created it hoping it would take around, you know, 30 to 40 minutes for people to complete. And secondly, it was created in 48 hours, coded completely from scratch, all of the level design done from scratch. Notch has done some clever tricks to make it a more in-depth game by using the same textures over and over again. You may notice that the brick wall is the same on every single level, but by making it slightly different colour every time, it's a different level. You can tell that it's a different level, but it still looks... It's clever. It's clever. I like it. I used to be a games designer, in case you guys didn't know, and this is a trick I wish I'd thought of. Notch is actually a genius. I watched some of his live show while he was creating this, and I don't mean to suck up to him. Obviously everyone knows that Minecraft is one of the greatest indie development games that we've ever seen, but he is... oh, it was incredible watching him work. He was so fast, and he knows exactly what he's doing the whole time. He worked for more than 40 of the hours, for the 48 hours. I think he may have slept, I'm not sure, but he was a busy dude. So now we're using the cutters, which are helping us press these little buttons, and when we unlock all these we can get through to the last part of the level. Something that you may notice if you play this without following my Let's Play exactly is that there's actually a lot more time involved in, you know, exploring and trying to find your way around. It's not a simple run through like anyone who's played it before. The first time you play this, if you've not seen any videos about it, sorry for ruining that for you, is that you really don't know what's going on. When I first ran into this room, for example, I was terrified. I thought all of these ghosts were going to eat me, and it only took me about a minute to realise that they're not coming after me, and actually I have to go in and find this guy, which is, you know, terrifying, because not only is he dangerous when he touches you, he shoots at you, and you have to keep him close enough for him to follow you so that he can get all the way back to that chest which we ran past to get into this room, which is terrifying. Also, it being a maze means, you know, your limited health is scary. If he shoots you too many times, you're going to die, and I don't know, I'm 9 minutes into the game right now, so I'd rather not die. That wouldn't be very fun. So now I'm trying to find him in the maze. He's hard to keep track of because it's a maze, and he can go through walls, and I don't know where he went, and I don't know where I am, and basically I've seen lots of other people talking about this game. I've seen other videos on YouTube to see what people were saying about it and such, and no one has this maze down. No one really knows anything about this maze. They just kind of wing it, and you get lucky or you don't. Yesterday I did a Let's Play version of it, and there we go, I found the room. That's crazy. I did not expect to do that, I promise. Anyway, yesterday I did a Let's Play of it, and I died in the maze, and it was really frustrating because I was on like 7 minutes or something. Anyway, here we go. This is the fastest I've ever done this game. I've never been this lucky with all of the bosses, and at this point, knowing that there's no more danger to come, it's okay that I don't have any more health, because my 12 health is enough to get me through to the final round, which is the end! There we go, in 9 minutes 51 it tells me. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.